I saw an interesting comment on here today about whether a diagnosis, especially a late diagnosis of ADHD, has actually been helpful to you or detrimental. And it's a really good point, because I thought it was a bit of a, and it is in many ways, a life changer for me. And I got my diagnosis in January 23, so I was 55 years old. And it made a lot of sense about behaviours and thinking all the way through my life, and even depression that I had and have. And it was able to link it all together. However, on the other side, I suppose I was trundling through life trying to deal with those things. And this opened up this big Pandora's box of other stuff, all this other connectivity. And that has been quite difficult, actually, to have that realisation that there was a connectivity between all these behaviours. And it's made me remember back and go back and even contact people from the past to help me explain it. And you could say, you could have just left that. And I'm a big believer in the past is the past. A minute ago is a minute ago. It ain't going to come back again. Be aware of consequences, but don't fret about it. Move on all the time. Live in the now. And I'm a big believer in that. But I went back and I reminisce and I beat myself up about it. Would I have done that without a diagnosis? No, I wouldn't have done. Not to this extent. I've gone back forensically almost, back all the way back as far as I can remember. It's been interesting, but has it helped? What do you think? I don't know. I'm really glad. I think that I have that diagnosis, because I think it's important for somebody else to say to you, your brain works in a different way. Your brain has developed in a different way, and that's okay. And it does help with the now and the future. It helps me understand things and why I need to think about things more carefully or in a different way to other people to be able to handle things. And it means that I don't beat myself up anymore about not wanting to go to something or not wanting to socialise or needing this sort of time alone. But the past is a different thing altogether. What do you think?